Hello, Vana community. Edward back. I wanted to do a video about how I'm excited about a release from the Paul McCartney archive series. Next month, towards the end of the month of July, is going to be released, which I've been waiting for a long time. I've never owned this on vinyl. I've been enjoying my CD version of Flamin' Pie, Paul McCartney. So I was excited to officially hear that they're going to release as an archive. So I'm just wanted to share my thoughts. I am a Paul McCartney fan. This video is not here to say that I am more of a McCartney fan than any others. I'm a fan. I've loved his music. I love when he was with Wings, and I love a lot of his solo albums. So I wanted to share my thoughts of like which one of out of those super deluxe, LP version, CD version, which one that I'm looking for that I will most likely pick up, what the album means to me, and just in general my Paul McCartney collecting. So let me begin with that what it means to me. This album means a lot to me. I love every song on this album. This album has helped me whenever I've gone through different journeys in my life, and his music has picked me up and to carry on and to be hopeful and to appreciate, enjoy music all over again. I do remember when the song came out, The World Tonight. I rushed out and bought the CD single of it and played it and made a cassette copy of it so I could listen to it on my cassette Walkman. And I really loved the song, and I thought, man, he's done it again. He has come out with another great song around that time, and still is a great song for me. And again, I love every song on Flamin' Pie. I have never owned it on vinyl, so that's why I'm so excited about it coming out. It's going to be nice for me to have finally a vinyl copy of it. The one that I particular will get will most likely be the 3 LP set. Why? Because you get the album itself and a half speed master, which I look forward to listening to, and then you get that 1 LP with all the unreleased home recordings, and I look forward to that. I probably will also get the 2 CD version of it too as well, and that's usually the ones I get of his archive series. I never shoot for the deluxe or the super deluxe. That's just, to my opinion, a lot of stuff that I really don't need. I'm more of, I want to hear the music, and I'd love to hear the home recordings, the demo versions, the alternate takes of the of his songs. For my experience, it's just like, okay, this is what it sounded like. I could hear the thought process. I could hear why he went with this version for the final version to be released on the album. And I've been content and happy with it. I know there are fans out there that like to get the extra bonus stuff. That's awesome. That's cool. Enjoy. If you do get that one, thumbs up to you. But the way I've also been obtaining his archive series records is that usually I save some of the money, and then I go through my collection and say, can I live without this? And a lot of times I get rid of a lot of records. So it's like half and half. I put that trade credit towards it, and then whatever's left I pay in the cash, and that's pretty much how I've been doing it to collect this series. I don't have every one of them, and the one that I know I don't have is Venus and Mars. I don't even have the double CD. I, for some reason, missed out on it. And it might have been because I was building up my prog collection side. I do have 2 that I got from the last time the archive series released, and I'll show them here, and they're still sealed. But I picked up the Red Rose Speedway. I still haven't heard the bonus side of that. And the other one, which is one of my favorite McCartney albums too as well, I picked up the Wings Wildlife, in which I still haven't opened up that one either. But yeah, those I traded for those, and then whatever the cash difference was, I gave them in cash. So it worked out for me. I was a happy camper. They're now in my collection. I do collect Paul McCartney items. Like, I'll have an example of one. My wife gave this to me on my birthday. It's a hardback book. I'll just show something. I'll just show wherever it pops up. It's a really nice book. Great photos. But yeah, I do collect my collecting of Paul McCartney, or if I find a poster, yeah, I'll most likely will pick it up. If I find little promo CDs or LPs or interviews, I usually pick those up. But I don't collect every little thing of the McCartney and Wings. I don't have like promotional cutout posters or cardboard displays. Not that I'm saying that's bad, but I mainly just collect his music. And if I do come across something that looks like a bootleg and it has some of those songs that I've never listened to, I usually get those. I collect the books, magazines, but that's pretty much my collecting. And that's the same for the Beatles, the Who, the Kinks. I don't really in my collection, I don't have a lot of like all the really cool, neat Beatle baseball cards that were released. I do have one of them, I do believe, and it was an accident because it was on the side of an album. But I mainly collect the music, and I want to hear the demos and the outtakes and the rare live concert performances. So that's about what I want to say about how I collect, and that's the same as collecting from McCartney, that I collect his stuff like that. So I am looking forward to this release because I've never owned this on vinyl. I know that it was released back then when it came out on vinyl. I didn't pick it up because back then I was collecting CDs and had put a stop to buying vinyl. And for me, the table turned back around and now I'm collecting vinyl. So it's going to be really neat, and I look forward to hearing those home demos. If I don't get everything, don't hear, like, I know in that real big super deluxe edition, they have like this 12-inch single for a tune called The Ballad of Skeletons. I can live without that, and who's to say that I might not find it in some other way just to hear that one song. Excuse me. But that's just my thoughts, and if you want to share your thoughts about the album, or if you just want to share, let me know. Hey, that'd be cool to let me know if you are planning to get it, what version you're going to get it. I'm happy to all who are looking forward to get whatever format they want of it. It's going to be really, really exciting, and to hear those comments. And one other thing is, I know later on there's going to be a Let It Be, or supposed to be Let It Be, Beatles Archives Deluxe Edition. I hope that still is coming out. And I kind of wonder if they're going to make one special super deluxe of it and maybe charge $1,000 for it or something. And maybe there's a lot more stuff that a lot of us haven't heard during the time of the making of Let It Be. But again, I'll probably lean towards the 2 or the 3 LP set. I just want to hear the album. I want to hear the demos. If I get a cool little booklet inside of that, that's awesome to me. Again, I'd like to hear your thoughts, and I just wanted to make this video about the release of Flamin' Pie, and I look forward to it. If you like my videos and want to be a subscriber, please subscribe. And if you want to hear or know that I'm making another video and you want to hit that notification bell, please do. But if not, Thank you, everybody. Be safe, and thank you for stopping by. Everyone, take care and have a good rest of the week.